Welcome to D&D with THC, the Bacon Campaign / Curse of Strahd, episode 15. Had a lot going on. We didn't make Monday session. One of the guys was out, and our DM Jared had to take a break for a day. So we'll be back to that one next week to fight our blood cells. But today we're bringing you episode 15 of the Bacon Campaign. Take it away, Bacon.
Hi, everybody. As was just mentioned, I am Bacon. I will be your DM today, and despite what the players will tell you, I do not smoke meth. Last time we left off, the players
can't confirm that. I can't confirm that.
So last time we left off at the attic floor of a haunted house, where the party had encountered a suit of animated armor. A couple of Lex got fucked up by a ghoul that decided to get a little too close to him, and in the attic where they discovered
I shot a wraith.
Yes, the wraith. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
I shot a fucking. You shot it, but that shit stroked it on you, cuz.
It was definitely close. So we leave off. They discovered a secret passageway in the attic of two ghostly, sweet little children that were kept sheltered from the cult's activities. As the party descended the staircase, the scent of death overtook them. The facade of elegance and grace and not murdering people has drifted away as you smell old blood. So, where we are now is a Death House dungeon. You guys should see a revealed section of the map. Please place yourselves on the map and begin to explore.
I see black screen.
I'm going to refresh because that's all I see.
That's mildly problematic. So in the top, you don't see in the top area, you don't see anything.
I just refreshed really quick, but
I did too, and I still see nothing.
complete
now?
black. Nope.
What the ever-loving hell? Hang on one second.
You
gotta make the-
is on the GM layer.
Yeah, you got to do it on the token layer, not the GM layer.
How about that?
Nope.
How about that?
Try again.
I am definitely on the objects and tokens layer. Reveal areas, doing exactly like I did before.
You got the right Fog of War on? Because I remember I came in and changed the Fog of War the last time it wasn't working.
Quite probably not. Fog of War enabled. Advanced Fog of War disabled. Dynamic lighting enabled.
No, I think you need to disable dynamic lighting.
Refresh your page.
Still black.
Yep.
Alrighty then. Stand by. Hey, can you hop in like you did before and see if the settings are set up correctly for this? Because as far as I'm aware, they are. I'm using the same tools, and this is kind of baffling me at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Good opportunity to take a dab.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water.
Absolutely. So, anybody in the Twitch, how would you like me to try a kill a party member? If there's anybody in there that has some creative suggestions, I am quite partial to the gnome being eaten by a giant frog, as it is no secret. How... But I'm open to some
Okay,
suggestions.
I'm pretty sure that's working now, right?
You guys see it?
Yeah, I see that.
So you did reveal areas and objects and tokens layer, correct?
On the one that we're actually on, when you do the drop down menu at the top of the page toolbar, where you find all that shit, the dynamic lighting was still enabled.
Okay.
So you just make sure you just keep going back into that until it works, and it should just go back to this.
Cool. That explains that because I think you guys have to be on the map in order to see with the fog of war gone. That makes sense. I'm just refreshing my
Mhm.
page to make sure everything's up and
And
running.
the dynamic lighting has given us some problems. So
So can you guys now see the revealed area of the map itself?
Not
Perfect.
the whole map, but just what's revealed. Yeah.
Perfect. So go ahead and place yourself on that, and I will actually reveal more areas as you guys can see them.
I don't know if I can put myself on the map.
You got to go to the little list where it looks like the newspaper thing, and use your icon from there.
oh
I
shit!
was
So
clicking on
there's
my character, not the name.
the stairs you
click
come
on the
down
name.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a big map. I like it.
Oh,
It's kind of like a one-way right here, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm assuming the other areas are just wall.
Little ambiance music for this dungeon.
Oh, I thought I was on mute. My bad.
So you guys took a wooden spiral staircase down there, and this is a narrow tunnel that switches. It's from the moment that you can arrive in the dungeon, as soon as you get down to the bottom stories, you actually hear an eerie, incandescent chant echoing throughout. It's really impossible for you at this point to gauge where the sound is coming from, and you can't really tell what they're saying. The area you're in right now is family crypts. Several crypts have been hewn from the earth. Each crypt is sealed with a stone slab, and removing it, you have to, use use some tools or just try to get that shit off of there.
Yeah, how do we remove them?
You can pry the tabs loose. If you have a crowbar, it would give you advantage, though.
I think I have a
think we
crowbar.
all do, right?
Sure.
Except only one of the tombs has a slab. It looks like. Hang on 1 second. You can see straight into this tomb. The stone slab is meant to seal. That's meant to seal it is leaned against a nearby wall, and etched into its name is the name Walter Durst, which is the lord of this house. The crypt is empty. Looks like he had hanged himself and nobody had brought him down.
Fred Durst, great grandfather.
Facts.
All right.
The one
Keep going.
the one above you rolled to get it off. It's a straight athletics check or a strength check, depending on what you want. And again, if you have a crowbar, you get advantage on the roll.
I hand him a crowbar.
Oh.
We opening this door right here.
Yeah,
We
go
have
for it.
crowbars?
All right,
Yeah,
and it's
I have
strength
one in my bag.
athletics. You said right?
Yeah, you have advantage on the roll, and it's athletics. Yeah.
Okay, and I have +4 athletics, so let's go. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, you managed to pop this thing right open. This is an empty crypt except for it looks like an urn in a corner. Would you like to search the urn?
I'd like to tell people about the urn, but I don't want to touch it myself now.
I'll
Okay.
open it.
So you open the urn, and it looks like this person was cremated with probably what was once jewelry. You get 75 gold worth of jewels, and just like kind of gold slag.
Oh, dope.
Good job. And then I pretend to close the crypt on Lex as he's in there, and then I open it and let him out.
The bottom crypt in that area is
Where
just
is Lex?
straight.
He would be right here. But
Yeah, Lex is here. I'll
he's somewhere in the crypt. He just got the jewels.
My bad, man. I was rolling a blunt.
You're good.
no worries. Just
What's your
follow.
character on though?
So I see this is a dead end. Let's start heading the other direction.
There's a crypt right here. No.
Lex doesn't
Oh,
have
shit.
a token. I'm gonna grab him one.
You should be able to just drag his token on.
Did we already open this crypt right here?
That crypt was already open. It looks to be for the Lord of the Manor, but nobody brought his body down.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Oh yeah, his body was just still hanging up there.
Yeah. Oh wait. I want to search his body.
His body's not here; it's upstairs.
Oh,
Or down, yeah, wherever we came from. Remember, he was hanging in one of the rooms.
isn't he hanging right here, Bacon?
No, he's
Yeah,
hanging upstairs.
He's hanging upstairs in his study.
Okay.
What about he? Floor here.
Hang on one second.
Oh, is it dark in here?
It's actually lit with torches.
Okay.
My shield is
We're
still
lit
growing.
in here already?
Can we put the torches out, or are they lit by magic?
Were they lit when we came in here?
Yeah, they were lit, came in here.
And are they
Yeah.
lit by magic or no?
No, they're lit by oil.
Those torches are always lit. Dab.
Bam. So you can see Al from that room. You can see sort of, it looks like quarters. There's a wooden table and 4 chairs with some mugs on them, and you think you might be able to see some. Well, that's what you can see from there. It looks like it's like a common room sort of thing.
He Ptolemy reaches up and touches his chest, bows his head and says a prayer. My name is Ptolemy, not Al. So yeah, I walk over to the table and try to take a look at the stuff that's there. How's this room look again? I'm sorry.
So it's just got like a normal table in it. However, now that you're in there, you can kind of see a little bit clearer down here.
Ooh.
So those are just like straw mats that are on the ground. This looks like kind of sleeping quarters for low-ranking cult members, pretty obviously based on the crude accompaniments, the lack of like comfort, and the fact that it's like sleeping quarters.
Can you guys see my token?
Yes,
Yep.
we can.
Yep.
This place is creepy.
Anything in this room, mate?
Some robes, some tattered, soiled robes, basically, but like dirty laundry, essentially. Nothing really of that. There is a bottle of really shit alcohol. It is incredibly bad. You think it would be better to just drink skunked beer, but it's booze.
Oh, I'll take that.
What kind of beer? Skunk beer?
Skunked beer, like beer that goes bad.
Oh, I am a pirate friend. I am not a very particular drinker.
And that's a hallway.
Hallway, yes.
Let's keep. Let's go
Let's keep
south.
going.
The other hallway.
Oh, we've already come this way. I might as well find where it leads.
All right.
There's some stairs that you can see, but you can't really see into the room at the bottom of them because of the geometry.
Lead the way.
Somebody else want to lead the way here?
Cloth is in front. Cloth is in front. Heel is right up front. Let's go.
I'm
Hold on one
holding my
second. One
my,
thing.
my shield is still glowing green from the cantrip I put on it.
Okay, yeah. Ptolemy will take the lead. I will come here. Cowardly. I'm still your friend, though you many of cowardly.
I'm not a coward. I'm watching your back. Where are you going? This way.
Ah, I got you.
I've
I'll
got
do
your
the way
back,
for-
but you first.
Out of the way for the bravest one.
So
What do you see?
you walk in there, and you this seems to be a well, and probably in those you can't really see into those other rooms until you move more in the room. But as you do that, hang on, I'll reveal it. These are nicer cultist quarters. In the center of the room, there is a well.
Is there water in it?
Yeah.
Is there coins in it? Do I see anything in the well?
I'd like to use a rope and a bucket, try to get some water. Is it good water? Is it bad water?
It actually seems like you managed to use the mechanism. There's like a rope and pulley attached to the crossbeams above the well. It lists about 30 feet of rope, and then you have just clean water.
I've seen. I want to check in the rooms. Are these things actually here? What are they?
Yeah, all they're there. Each room has a chest and a wooden frame bed with a slightly nicer, but yet still kind of moldy straw mattress in there. But they have like blankets and at least some linen that are honestly fairly
I
standard.
got to tell you,
No,
I want to take a big swig of that shitty liquor that we found.
That's disgusting.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution check.
What are these? Are these like little?
A save or a check?
Yeah.
A chest.
Yeah, they're
Save.
chests.
A save. Roll a con save.
Can we open these bitches?
And those are yes, you can. I'm just going to see if Al vomits up his liquor first. You get it down like a champ, but god damn it, that did not feel good. You know
Why
you're going to
didn't
pay for that tomorrow. Like
No.
you're going to have like it burns
What
and
are you-
somehow
what
it
are you
burns
talking
going
about?
down and it's weak.
It burns going down and it's weak.
Yeah, it is both like ineffective and unpleasant.
It's like the Burger King version of liquor.
But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna look at them drinking water.
You can get beer in Burger King in Europe.
The stuff that I could never imagine actually drinking it.
I do not
So-
drink any of the water you pulled up from that well.
So Lex was the first guy to ask about the chests. So they seem locked and fairly sturdily made. Does anybody have thieves' tools on them?
I have a lockpick, or not a lockpick,
Al got
Crowbar.
the crowbar.
I have the thief tools that belong to.
Rob.
All right, so you guys can attempt a pretty hefty strength check to try to smash these things open. They're actually very well made. Or you can make a dexterity check if you have thieves' tools to open a cart. So why don't we do it one at a time? Lex mentioned it first. If you have a lockpick, Lex, go ahead and move yourself into room A, and that's or whatever room you want, and you get the first shot at that one.
Hey
I'd like
Lex,
to go-
I'm gonna hand you the thieves' tools.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go into this middle room right here.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and I make a dexterity check. You said?
Yeah, and you can add your proficiency bonus to it because of the thieves' tools. I think.
Exactly.
Okay. My proficiency is +2, right?
Yes.
So it'll be this roll +2. Am I super stupid? Why can't I find dexterity? Oh, here it is. And then we'll add 2 to this.
oof.
Fucking 8.
You kind of fumble around with it. You don't break it, but you can't really get it open. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
I'm gonna try to hit this one in front of my character with my mace. Try to open it that way.
So look, we take a try with the tools there, my friend.
We're gonna let our cleric smack it with the mace first.
The same one.
I'm in a different room.
Okay.
Oh.
So what do you want? You want a strength check or you want like an attack roll?
Nah, you can. It's a gimme. It's not gonna move on you. Roll initiative. It's a mimic. I'm just kidding. Go ahead and roll your strength.
Disrespect, pussy.
You know that was gonna happen.
You're really glad that no one else was in the room with you because that was kind of pathetic.
He smacks and smacks yourself back in the face.
I was just checking it out, guys. Nothing's going on in here.
With that roll, you hit it and it just kind of thunks, but the
Oh, it
vibrations make your man hurt, and you let out this little kind of bitchy cry, just ooh, like it hurts, like it hurt your hands.
Oh no!
And
You hear no bitchy cry from this man.
I want to roll for perception to see if I heard the bitchy cry.
everybody can roll for perception if you want to. You can go ahead and relentlessly mock your fellow party member.
If I let out some bitchy cry, you'd have to do some damn high perception to hear that.
I rolled 15. Is that high enough to hear him make his unmanly sounds?
Yeah, you hear like the little timber, like the little whine at the end of it. Like you
What the
really
hell are you doing in there, man? What did you find in there?
Oh, it's an old magazine. That's
That
some
must have
nice,
been
pretty pictures in here. You want to see it?
Oh, I
A
don't
little
want to
busy.
see it. Don't make that noise in public again.
that must have been.
We're not in public.
just for clarity, the noise was something very close to "Ooh."
Oh man, that's so terrible, man. That's really bad.
Can I use an insight check on these chests to see like if there's a better way to open them or
Can I try
Go
the
ahead.
block pick this
Go
one?
ahead, roll
The
wisdom.
one that we were
Straight
working on?
wisdom.
wisdom?
Straight wisdom.
I didn't do it right. I don't think. Hold on. I click on my character.
It's the numbers underneath your wisdom number.
Okay, that's what I rolled.
The lock is probably the best way to do it. You just need to not like fumble it.
All right.
By the way, just to be clear, you guys are not entering to combat, but I'd like you all to roll initiative just so I can have your characters' names on a fucking list for me, okay?
Okay.
This is not a combat right now. Not yet.
Click on your character
Alright.
first.
We need to still click our characters, right?
Click your character and then roll.
It's just so that like your name it pops up with like a list for me because I'm a lazy DM and that's the easiest way.
Wow, 21, huh?
That'll be only that 20.
You are such a fucking jinx.
Perfect. So
I'll be
yeah,
mad at
the
everybody
lock,
else because you wimped out on the fucking chest.
Just want to point out that you suck.
Did you
That's
say
fair.
I wimped out on the chest?
No, I'm talking about Pino. You dumbed out on the chest. Give me
You
my
didn't even
rock
roll that
back.
bad. Fucker.
I'd like to
you
try.
guys gonna have to roll for initiative amongst each other now. Is that how
No,
this is
no.
gonna go? Down?
Yo, but I do want to take a shot at that chest with the lockpick.
Go ahead and roll with your proficiency bonus. Dexterity.
Got you. Roll dex. Damn.
Like
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So let me try.
go ahead and roll it again. Like you guys can keep rolling if you want, but like there is that eerie chanting.
Shot at it, Nat Ferris. I
All right.
hand the lockpick to Nat Ferris. I am obviously not proficient with this bullshit.
So I'm gonna go over to this chest down here, and I'm gonna try it. I roll normal, correct? No advantage.
Nah.
Normal for the chest, no advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing at this one again while he's doing
And I
that
told
too.
you. I told you, brother.
I gave it to you. So what are you bragging at me for? I believed in you.
All right, nat 20.
Yeah,
So-
you pop that chest open, and just to save us some time, he opens the chest so good that the one next door unlocks too. So like
Here are your tools back.
like this one also unlocks, and no one
I grab-
understands why, but
I'll
this
grab the
one's
loot
yours.
from both.
So you're in room D.
Nah, you can't loot both of them. Fuck
Oh,
out of
There's
here.
5 of us. There's
It's-
5 of us. You're right. You're right.
So you find
because
an
I
ivory
think-
hairbrush
Why
with
would I at
silver.
least have?
You actually managed to find in that chest. There's like some robes, like some just personal kind of trinkets and effects, some worthless shit. But you do find an ivory hairbrush with a silver badger bristles. So go ahead and just add 25 gold, because that's what you'll be able to sell it for. I'll save you guys some trouble. Just add 25 gold, but that's what you found was an ivory hairbrush with silver
What
badger
the-
bristles.
I kind of like that hairbrush.
Or you can add it in your inventory.
It's mine.
It's worth 25 gold. Paying for it.
Pay me.
So who's going into this room?
Oh, we gotta sell it because I want half my gold, motherfucker.
We'll do it. We'll sell it.
Who's going into this room?
Not me. Not me. I got my.
just
I'm good.
I'm
Dab's
just
gonna try-
swinging that
Gab-
chest
again
Dab-
and missed.
Dab's gonna try to smash his chest open.
Dab's gonna
Well,
try to smash it open.
Are you gonna use magic?
You're gonna use your little gnome hands. And your little.
That's so
little
disrespectful. That sounds so prejudiced.
Well, they go. I'll go to watch Dab. I'll check that chest.
in that chest, this one, the armor is totally useless. It has like some really ancient, like tattered leather armor. But there is a silver longsword, which put on your inventory sheet. Silver longsword worth 110 gold.
Oh, I need half of that, my guy.
You need a silver sword.
Who found that?
Yeah. Has anybody used a sword?
I got a great club that only does 1d8 plus
Yeah.
shield.
So
You can't use a sword. You're a monk.
Is it a strength check or a strength
use a short
save
sword.
check, right?
Strength check.
I use a
Strength
sword.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should probably go to Lex.
It's a long sword.
Already missed.
Can he
Use a
bless it
long
before he
sword?
gives it?
Oh my god.
Nah, I use two.
Dab, that
two
didn't go
weapons.
No, that didn't go good at
Yeah,
all.
that didn't go good at all. Womp, 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 womp. But,
Yeah, that
so
sound
we,
effect played.
but okay, so what were you using to try to break open that chest? Dab?
I was just trying to whack it with my staff.
Was that staff particularly significant? Is it just like a staff, like, or like is it just like a stick that you walk with, or is it like valuable?
No, it's like I think it's just a walking stick.
Your staff is broken. And yeah, that's
Oh no, wait a minute. Is it this camp? Yeah, it's this campaign. I get plus one to
Oh,
everything with my staff, right?
Oh, you just broke your fucking staff.
well, it's still just a wooden staff. You're gonna have to replace that. You just broke it.
Wait, is it? Do we have mend? Can we fix it? Anybody?
I could pick it up next rest and fix it.
Good.
I can, actually. I can fix that for you right now.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll put it back
No,
together for me,
So
bud.
I'll just remove the spell from your spell slot if you have to. That's just to give me for that. You can.
It's a cantrip.
Okay, cool. He just fixes your staff for you, but you broke it.
Perfect.
It made you sad really quick, and then he made you happy again. So
I appreciate that muchly, sir.
no worries.
And I
And the,
So go ahead.
definitely hold out the long sword to anybody in our group that could use it.
Short
I don't
sword.
know if anybody could. It's a short sword?
Yeah, it's a short sword.
Oh, but fucking, I throw it at Richter. Not at, I throw it to Richter.
It's over,
Like a big
right?
fucking dagger.
Artemis?
I already missed, yeah. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the name change.
You're different too. You never met Richter.
Fuck. You've told me stories. You've told me stories. He seemed like, he looks like a Richter.
Wow, that is offensive. So we no. So yeah, you guys gonna keep giving a crack at these
Yo,
fucking chests?
Tommy looks
The chests
confused
of
as fuck. I
polarity
don't
is
know who
over
any of these people are.
I'm gonna, since I had such a failure with my quarterstaff, I'm gonna run over to Ptolemy and say, "Do you have any tools I might be able to use to pick this lock?"
Back your way, little friend. I will break it open for you.
Oh, I appreciate it. So I'm in the top room, dicking around.
I'm sorry, I was trying to move my figure, but every time I move it, the whole screen moves.
Oof. Do you want me to move it for you somewhere?
So I'm
Yeah,
not
you just put it in the darkness. Oh yeah,
up
there
to
you
where
go.
Dab is. Yeah, I was trying to help.
Yeah, I got you, bro. So go ahead and roll your dexterity check, Dab, with your proficiency bonus. And I just want to point out how much Nat Ferris is winning this room right
I
now.
thought I was gonna.
Oh no,
break
no,
it.
yeah, he's gonna try to
Oh,
break
yeah.
my chest open for me. So I would
Go
get
ahead,
out of the
what are you
way
using?
for him.
So what are you using to break it? Because it's a pretty sturdy, heavy wooden chest.
I have a.
You could use the crowbar to try to pry it open. That would actually might be easier than just smashing it open.
That sounds good too.
Go ahead and roll a athletics check. You do not have advantage because you just get to do it because you have a crowbar.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you managed to pry this fucking thing open. You pop it right open, and in there, this one's a little weird. There's some tattered dark robes. There seems to be a worthless, like junk, rusted dagger that seems to have some blood stained onto it. And you find a little pouch with 11 gold and 60 silver, a little leather pouch. Go ahead and roll a. What's the equivalent of medicine check for this game? Fucking, I don't know.
Medicine?
They have a medicine.
Just go ahead and roll a medicine check.
Me or Dab? Because I think Dab was the one who's looking through it.
Yeah, I scurried in and looked at it. Got a 12.
It's human skin.
It's human skin,
The
and
pouch is-
the pouch is human skin.
Yep.
Okay. So I would relate that to Ptolemy. I would give him the gold for helping me open it, and then can I maybe do investigation on the dagger?
Roll an insight check, please.
$22.
This looks to be like a decrepit version of that like old dagger that these cultists were using that they tried to kill your good friend Zam with.
So nothing special about it or anything?
Nothing really special. It's just broken. It's clearly been used, but it's pretty worthless except for scrap. If any of you guys smithed, you'd be able to like reforge a dagger out of it, maybe. But that's about it. It's like maybe
So I still have a silver dagger. It's probably better for me to keep my silver dagger. Correct?
I would say quantifiably yes.
Okay, and then so I would just leave. I'd take the gold out, throw it to Ptolemy for bashing my lock open for me. Probably back, just keep the dagger to see if I can get rid of it somewhere else or if it'll have any use.
Did you tell me what the pouch is made out of?
Yeah, and I'll say this is human skin, and I throw it back in the chest.
As soon as I catch him, like why would you? And then I hear the chick. Oh, okay, and I just put it in my cloak.
So you have a pouch made of human skin now?
It's a lot of money inside it, though.
Just giving you the gold. You know, you can put the gold in your regular gold pouch and don't have to carry around a pouch.
Yeah, I fully intended on giving him the money and then taking the pouch and firing it back into the chest.
Gold, it was silver too, right?
Silver.
I
You
think-
can- all right, you got a pouch made of human skin. Add it to your inventory.
Yeah, I got that
By the way,
pouch made of human skin. It will make an interesting story that I will tell many lies about.
Bro, you should like someone should intimidate you, and you should just be like, so you want this gold, and just hold up a pouch made of human skin. I'll give you advantage on fucking intimidate checks. So I'm gonna ping the
I
three.
already get advantage on intimidate checks. I just haven't really gotten a chance to do it to anybody.
These are the two that are left, by the way.
One is Ptolemy's, one is Lex's.
Lex, go ahead and roll another. You were already in that room trying, so go ahead and roll another dex check.
Come on, I already missed.
You open it, no problem.
Fire.
Lex, in that one,
I'm wrong.
It,
I'm just proficient in intimidation. I don't get advantage. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries, no worries. So in that one, you find like some tattered clothes, but there is a really well preserved, actually kind of mint condition, black leather eye patch, and it's got a carnelian jewel sewn into it. It's worth about 50 gold, but it is a fucking badass eye patch. So choose what you'd like to do with it, and that's fine.
I think as an archer, it can really help me because I shoot with one eye anyway. I might as well do it with style.
So what I'll do, because I actually know one of the applications of that, there will be certain things like depth perception you would get disadvantage on, but if you keep a fucking eye patch on and then at night remove it, you'll not have disadvantage on shooting at dark targets because your eyes will already be totally adjusted, like in total darkness, or all sorts of stuff. We'll figure out a way of incorporating that if you want to actually end up using it for aiming. But
Fuck it.
yeah, all right, cool. You got an eye patch now. It's
Interesting. I'll put it
badass.
on right now.
You got
You're an archer with an eye patch. I am not that smart, but that does not seem very smart.
One eye's ready for daylight, one eye's ready for dark. He's always good to shoot in any
Got the
light.
sauce.
So what we're gonna do is you'll get +1 to hit while you're doing it, and you get -1 to all perception checks because your depth perception's a little fucked.
That's awesome.
But
I'm with that.
so
This one's Ptolemy's, no?
Can I remove the eye patch and roll perception
yeah,
and like not get the -1
sure, why not?
if I remember?
If you remember, but if you don't, I'm giving you the -1.
Okay, I'll try to remember.
That's gonna be the only DM dickering that I do. Nope, -1, you-
I
yeah,
got to open this
okay.
one,
It's
right?
good though. We need some of
We're all
it.
stones, so it's up to it's a game from here.
Is any more chests left?
Yeah, the one that's getting pinged right here, and you can go ahead and try to open that sucker.
It is a tough one, let me tell you.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's the one he
the
was
Evacuate, Curly, man.
with, huh?
I sit on the bed.
Eric's got a boo-boo.
He's sitting on the bed.
This guy, man, I don't know why my
The one, by the way, I just moved you, Ptolemy. I just moved you right into that one, into the actual room that you were in.
I'm sorry, I don't know why my whole screen moves when I press my icon now.
I got you, bro. So go ahead and roll. If you're gonna try to wide open, go ahead and roll
It's
strength check.
shaking like I got palsy and shit. Oh.
No, it's the top left corner. You gotta switch it back to the selector.
Oh, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
You say your whole screen moves. It's because you don't have the pointer selected on roll
Yeah, you
20.
gotta put them where the little pointer icon is in the top left toolbar.
Got you. So, no, the screen is still moving.
Click the cursor, you know?
I did click the cursor.
And then did you go to pan view or select and move? Because if
Select
you
and
have
move.
Oh, I don't know then.
Maybe refresh.
Try to see if you can drag another character on and move it.
No.
Yeah, because the only time you should be able to move the whole screen is with pan view. So it might just be a little glitched.
Using a mouse that's like dirty at all, because sometimes if junk gets like underneath, you can press 2 buttons at once, and you can actually, if you're pressing 2 buttons at once, then
The only way you can make the mouse move is by holding right click, not left click. Left click
Yeah,
draws a
but-
box.
But if he's depressing left click and then it's somehow managing to depress right click, that could be a hardware error.
That too.
That's happened to me before, which is why I bring it up. Well, regardless, you are now in the correct room, so go ahead and roll your athletics check, good sir. And if you're still having trouble, I can help you out. Just ping where you want to move, and I'll put you there.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, 20 does it. You managed to pop the sucker right open in that room. Ooh, that's pretty cool. You open it, and there's just... Okay, you open the chest, Ptolemy, and there is a black folded cloth that seems to have 3 little lumps in it.
Before I touch it, I lean out and I sniff the inside of the chest.
Smells like a little moldy, but like no notable scents, except for maybe a little laundry from, like a little dirty cloth from the actual cloth, like a little laundry smell.
Okay, so I lift up the cloth now.
You find 3 moss agates, gems worth 10 gold apiece. The
Not bad.
cloth is fine silk worth 5 gold itself. Really nice silk.
I roll up the stuff into a ball.
Very cool. You guys have successfully opened some chests. Woo!
All right.
All right.
I'd like to keep searching the rooms. Is
I
there
got an
anything else?
There doesn't seem to be. I'll give you guys a speed run because there doesn't really seem to be too much else in that room. There's like some crusty ass bread, some tankards. So if you guys are thirsty, you can get some like water. It's clean and you can wash it in the well water. But there doesn't seem to be terribly too much else. They're fairly minimalist in terms of what they allow people to carry, apparently.
All right.
And it fixed too. The whole screen shake thing, it fixed. Thanks, guys, for the help.
Perfect. So
Also,
is that a dead end now?
Not a dead end. As you poked your head in there, you see a hallway.
For somebody who doesn't want to lead, you're always in front.
I'm ready to continue forward. Is this a doorway as well? Or is this the only door? Oh. I go to the top of the steps up through here too.
Oh shit!
not to sound too meta,
Don't
but
stare-
stay close to me, Dab. I actually like you in this game.
Hold on. Those are going down. So, Nat Ferris, you just moved your character. I'm going to move it back to where it's relevant. Hang on one second. You were exploring the pathway, and you can.
No.
And hang on one second. And as you step on that little bit there, you fall straight through a trapdoor.
Okay, hold on. I have slow fall. I can use my reaction when I fall to reduce any falling damage by 25. So
Okay.
That's
So
fire.
because you're slow falling, you have a moment to mitigate some of the damage that you're about to take through the spikes that are at the
Dropping
bottom of this
10,000
floor.
feet.
No, through the spikes that are at the bottom of this floor. You are no longer fall damage. So go ahead and roll yourself a dexterity with disadvantage because you have never done this before.
Dexterity.
Can you use mold earth to save him?
Nope, not enough time.
Oh, no.
I'm all the way in the
Is it
back.
low? You okay?
A 15? Oh no, it goes for the low one.
The low one.
Oh.
So you don't manage to divert yourself, but you didn't get a nat 1, which would have added one of these dice.
I'm falling in a circle.
You're falling mad slow on spikes.
You take 11 damage. Actually kind of terrifying because the spikes are really sharp and they just sort of slowly sink into you like that fucking scene from Saving Private Ryan.
All right. So,
Oh, that's so good, bacon. That's so good.
all right. I can crawl out of there now, right?
Just get out of there. It like went through your biceps, so you're like not bleeding out or nothing. So you can get healed.
Can I be healed?
But did you take any damage? Did you negate it by 25?
Yes.
I took 11 from piercing damage, not fall
You
damage.
took more if you had fall damage.
Yeah.
D6 fortune,
But it's
10
just a
feet.
flesh wound, man. Don't be such a fucking pansy.
I had a character who basically used to like halo jump from like mountaintops using a ring of feather fall. It was pretty funny. Just put it on at the last second. You have to roll for timing.
All right. So I got healed, right?
So, how bad do you look, really?
I
Just a
got
little
about a
wound.
third of my health taken.
You're okay, aren't you?
All right. I
Bye.
punched him.
I pat him on the shoulder, and he feels that much better.
So one thing that's worth noting is that on your way up, you actually could hear the ghostly chanting that you've been hearing a lot more, a lot clearer, a lot fucking clearer. You could hear it. So it seems to be coming from like around this corner right here, which honestly, based on the layout of it, you can tell pretty easily that it is stairs going down to another.
Can I ask one question?
Also,
I'd ask one question, not to be meta. But Pino, I know it's not your job, but are you keeping up with the stuff that we're collecting?
oh, I got everything. I've been writing down everything.
Yeah, 'cause that's
Also,
what I'm asking. I appreciate that.
also, because I know none of you are watching that, from now on, you've all got healing potions. Heal your own damn self. Except for Nat Ferris, so it's the only reason he got healed.
Apologies.
Are you
the
doing it on
chanting-
your private one again? Because I don't see you
No.
editing the thing.
It's
My-
all in the notes. On
My-
the
Real quick, guys, I just need to make one correction. You can still tell that those are stairs going down. However, the chanting is not coming from where I pinged originally. It is coming from this area. You can see when I ping in the dark, right?
I can't.
no.
It's
Yes,
coming-
actually, we can. We can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I
was
can, yes.
scrolled up.
This is like the general area that the haunting singing is coming from. You could also see as you like went and checked that out. You can see straight, and there's another hallway with some branch.
So it's like right here. This is where the trapdoor was.
Exactly, and you guys managed to like set it up so that you don't have to like jump over it or nothing. Like you can reset it and lock it down, but that's where the trapdoor was.
Okay, so I'm gonna hand Nat Ferris a healing potion, and say maybe next time look before you walk.
All right.
This is getting a little dangerous, and I'm running low.
Will do. Thank you, sir.
So you have one on you now.
What's the holdup, man? I kind of like the idea of having to jump over the trapdoor.
I'm definitely not stepping on that trapdoor.
I would say jump it, but I never know it might be another trapdoor here, and then I'd be mad and dead.
Can anybody check for traps as we go?
I can
that
do a
would-
Does
little
anybody
lock
have
picking.
that skill? Hmm. Does anybody feel like they could sense traps anyway?
Maybe do a survival check or no?
It would be a perception check.
Hmm.
to
I
find
guess
traps.
I could take a look every so often. Every new
I think-
hallway.
I think our rangers should have a way to check on that shit.
It definitely does. I do believe.
Hey there, already missed.
Yeah, I actually have been looking, but it doesn't. I have the closest thing I have is primal awareness, but that doesn't. As an action, you could expend 1 ranger spell slot, 1 minute per level of spell slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fey, fiends, or undead are present.
Yeah,
I
it
don't have
doesn't.
anything about traps.
Yeah,
Maybe because we're only level 5.
That's pretty lit though. That's a good relevant skill that you should probably use more often on a
Yeah.
meta.
So in that case, yeah, I'll just go up and make a perception check every time I enter a new hallway,
Sounds good.
if you want. So I would like to check for more before I pass this trap in front of us.
Good call. Go ahead and roll a perception check. You do not see any other traps.
All right, well, let's make our way down the hallway and head in the direction of the noise, I guess.
Yeah, so that hallway that you're standing in, the way that you just faced yourself and oriented towards, is definitely where the noise is coming from.
I gotta check this hallway for traps. Wow. I'm sure there's no traps in there.
Damn, I really don't fucking have.
You go first, then.
And smack every time.
What did you get on your perception?
7. 19 was the hallway that you said
Okay.
there was nothing left in.
So with 19 though, you are uneasy about this hallway. Something doesn't seem right, but you're not sure what.
Are we going by turn right now?
No, he just put that because he needed to have a list of our names.
All right, so I'm gonna use this primeval awareness. I'm gonna expend a ranger spell slot.
So, will you link that so I can see exactly what it does?
Boom.
And what level spell slot are you expending? A first level spell slot?
I'm going to expend a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay. You so it doesn't say you know specifically where you know they are. However, I'm going to say that you can tell because of factors that there are a lot of undead in this dungeon, in this basement area. And for the mile that you're that's within you, there's a shitload of undead in this place, like outside of this house too. You are in a very undead heavy place, but there are definitely undead things
Down there.
down
All
here.
right. All right. So I suggest that we figure out a safe way to get over this trap door, and go down there in formation to fuck them up.
There's also on this floor too undead.
They're still on this floor. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't even know
Yeah,
there was more.
you may have missed because I said you could hear the chanting from like
Oh yeah, we can
over here.
see something right there actually.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Ignore it.
Okay, never mind.
All right. So let's. Do you guys want to head on in that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're.
Let's
Yeah,
head that
I'm
way, and somebody with some more nimble feet than me might want to take the lead here. Feel
Yeah.
uneasy about
Oh,
this
stop!
hallway.
You got a belly aching.
Let's get into some type of formation.
Get out of the way, man. They pay me to be the, they pay me to be the brave one anyway.
You at this point, I
Go
will
for
tell you
it.
guys your formation is about to matter. So please put yourself in whatever order you are in, and that's the order you are in.
Even though I talk mad shit to him about being flimsy and weak.
Come in second behind Ptolemy.
I think the Ranger should be back, no?
I kind of want to shoot over his shoulders. He's like the tank type, and we're in like a narrow hallway. So if I could shoot
Don't-
my bow over his shoulders with my eye patch, I might
All right.
cop some headshots.
I
I
think
switched
you only
my
have 10
touch.
HP too, don't you?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, don't get too
unless
close to
that
the
counts
phone.
as a long rest. What we
Nah,
No.
we haven't
No.
done anything.
Hell,
Oh,
Been
yeah.
here for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
He told us pretty much not to sleep here.
Yeah. We've been ransacking this place like crazy.
yeah, I would do horrible things to you guys if you fell asleep in this place.
I could have put us through a long rest. We could take a long rest right now if we want.
Why didn't you say something, Tab?
Well, we still
Yes.
can before we go down this
That's really
hallway.
useful information.
Yes, Dab, use that spell. Use that spell without the giant frog present. Do it. Do it.
That's not the same spell, Bacon. I still got that one in the stone.
If you can provide a long rest, I could use it, friend.
So then at this time in this hallway, I would then cast Tiny Hut. And for 8 hours,
You can't do it in this hallway because of the space constraints. However, you can do it back here, which seems like about exactly as safe.
We retreat back.
I won't make
Most
you move your
definitely.
character. Like you did some work getting into marching order, so that's just for the sake of like knowing where you are while you're resting. You're here.
okay, so then we've all taken a long rest now.
Oh, beautiful.
So Lex, you're back up to full hit points. Go ahead and mark yourself accordingly. You have full max HP as well.
Oh,
Lex had
I'm
a
just-
total of 11 hit points that were available left, if I remember correctly from last session, because that rate fucked him up.
If I'm not mistaken, my HP was reduced too, right?
Yes, it was. So go ahead and move yourself back up to full, please.
Okay.
So basically, it didn't cost me anything to burn that spell slot either because I got it through the long rest.
That's corny, and I love it. Okay, good shit.
So you use this so we can take a long.
We
rest
can literally take a
without
long.
any-
We can take a long rest anywhere we want at any time now with that spell.
You say it as long as we have the space to create the bubble.
Yeah. And it's only a 10-foot radius, which is not a lot of space.
but if
Y'all gotta cuddle with each other though. That's the issue because
yeah,
space. FYI.
and if
What the
large
fuck?
creatures in the area or it
What?
fails.
What?
If we try to put a
You
large
make that
creature
rule
inside of the
after
bubble.
No, if it's in the 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, not a comfortable long rest. You're basically like stacked on top of each other, college dorm style.
No. It says 9 medium-sized creatures can fit inside and move freely around it. It's comfortable and dry.
Oh, one of those Doctor Who type bubbles. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We can dig that. So you guys are back in this hallway. You've had a long rest, and let's continue proceeding forward with the exploration.
So I'm going
do
to
I
cast
get back up to 35 health?
Yep.
False Life on myself.
Thank you, bro.
What is that?
Gives me temporary hit points for an
no
hour.
problem.
Don't you have to drain them from something, though?
What's my health?
That's funny.
Nope, I can just play it. Right.
Alright, I'll just remember I'm at 35 health.
Wait, are you like an anti-undead cleric? You can cast necromancy spells?
I am a cleric of the grave.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes me
Life and death.
That's awesome. Okay, cool.
Wow. That's cool as fuck. I just have
Who's your
bow.
deity?
Syphilis.
So I'm gonna clear
Wait.
the I'm gonna clear the initiative order because y'all need to roll initiatives as you proceed down there. Lex is advanced enough so that this is happening.
I watched the ranger just shoot on by me.
I was waiting for Al to go in front of me.
I am rolling shit tonight.
Oh
Not that
man,
shit.
you are such a fucking jinx.
No, my jinx. I was talking about my own roll.
I know, and then I rolled bad, so it's your fault.
Blame who you need to.
God damn.
As as you guys are shuffling around for a position, you notice that well, with Lex where you are, I'm actually going to give you a surprise action, and you can attack the ghoul to your with a melee weapon as he's coming up out of the ground. But those initiatives are going to stand. Give me 1 second. I just need to.
I have 2-weapon fighting, so can I take 2 swings with my short sword?
You may.
You got that silver one now too.
Is that any better?
Potentially against undead, and it's not worse if it's not against undead.
How do I equip it?
Just say you have it. It actually doesn't change anything roll wise.
Oh, okay.
It might give you a -1 if you have a +1 short sword, though. That's the only issue.
You can actually take the one that you've already got equipped, customize it, and allow you to put silver on it.
But if it's exceptionally good against undead, what's the difference? It isn't. There isn't one.
Yeah, I think if it was to half damage before, it'll full damage, but that's for like vampire, undead, and stuff like that. Zombies, I'm not 100% sure on.
Yeah, silver pretty much works for most undead.
I'm just getting my character sheets up.
Yeah, but I don't think zombies take half damage, is what I'm saying.
Just
Yeah,
delayed.
no, they might not.
Killing me.
All right, fellas, I'm just getting the initiatives going.
G bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
I just given him surprise round, so that's like 1 action basically, I think.
Yeah, 1 action, no hunter's mark. You get your attack.
So only the first attack's going to count. You don't get 2 attacks.
Okay.
So my 2-weapon fighting doesn't count.
No.
No, you can. I'll give him the two attacks. That's actually fine. What did you roll for that?
I rolled
22.
9 and 6 of 15 damage on the first, on both of them actually.
So as this ghoul is raising its head around up and about the earth, Artie just goes, "Huh," and just describe how you swing your blades, because you get a glory kill here. How do you want to kill this fucking thing? Its head is popping up out of the ground and it's trying to rise.
I want to hit the first swing goes right in between the neck and the shoulder, and the second swing goes right into the right side of his head. And then I pull both my swords back out.
So as Artie turns this ghoul's head into a fucking California roll, we are gonna go. I'm gonna sort this into a descending order, and then we're gonna get along with the turn. 1 second. First up is Richter. Go for it, buddy.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to put Hunter's Mark on this guy right here, and I'm going to take a shot at him with my bow right in his fucking face.
I think you have to step out from behind that corner if it's disadvantaged, no?
Can I swing if he's 10 feet in front of me?
Nah, not with a sword.
Yeah, he needs a longbow.
His
Above.
longbow we can shoot. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, he can shoot his longbow, yeah.
You already killed that guy, though. That guy's dead.
I diluted
Yeah,
the dead
I'm talking
guy.
about this one right in front of me.
That one right in front of you is one that's dead.
No,
No, it's not. He deleted
I
it, though.
deleted-
Oh, did he delete one? I didn't see the one he deleted.
nah, this is the second.
Dab, you either need more or fewer dabs, but I deleted one. Yeah.
I need more.
Go with more. Yeah, I was gonna say. What the fuck?
What do I
More
roll for
dabs.
Hunter's Mark again? A D6 or a D8?
A D6.
6.
All right, then I'll take my second shot with the longbow. Oh, my whole shit just reset. Okay. That was... My computer just completely turned off. That's no good.
Is it fucking hot?
No, it's installing a software update out of nowhere.
Motherfucking Bill Gates, God fucking damn it.
Can,
No, that's Tim Pool.
can somebody roll with my sheet?
Yeah, I just rolled for you. You got 9 piercing damage. There was no Colossus Slayer, and then you rolled a 5 on the D6 for
Five.
Hunter's Mark.
God bless. I just want to move back in the crowd a little bit, if I could.
So the cool thing about ghouls is they're just like a step up from zombies. Lex, you managed to actually just fucking end this damn thing pretty convincingly. It stands up, and like, you ever see an overpowered archer shoot a Dragor in fucking Skyrim? That's essentially what happens. It looks at you, it gets angry, and then it just sort of falls to the ground anticlimactically as you just have 2 fucking arrows sticking out of its like core fucking brain cortex.
Both eyes.
Fine. I just want to move back a little bit and then my turn.
I'll
So you,
yeah.
You have- you got to move bacon.
Can I move my Hunter's Mark, or do I need to use a bonus action for that?
Has to be a bonus action for that, I believe.
Okay. Do I still have a bonus
Mhm.
action?
You put Hunter's Arc on something as your bonus action this turn.
Ah, there you go. Okay, thank you.
But next
Now-
turn, you can move it.
I can move it at the beginning of my next
Exactly.
turn, right?
So this ghoul is fed up with your shit. You're in its house. It's just trying to sleep. You woke it up. It was quite rude. It is going to take a swing at Xanax.
Shield up.
Oh, using the first attack only. So does a 19 hit you?
Just. Yeah, it hit.
8 piercing damage as it bites down into your neck.
Maybe you should
Beautiful.
have let me go first.
Is that
Why?
what you were moaning earlier, mate?
Why? I have not lost a single point of health.
It's worth noting that this was a very different moan than before. He has never made that bitch noise before. But this is a different like oh god, because he's got like a chunk fucking missing out of his like shoulder at this point.
You
So,
don't, though.
that
He has
took-
10 HP.
Yeah, that took my temp HP and did not hurt me at all.
Actually, okay, so it was like unpleasant. It was like an unpleasant sensation. So
You're just
be
fond of
honest-
these little weird moaning noises, aren't you? I think you're kind of into this stuff.
to be honest,
I think the god has something out for me. I think you have something in your ears.
next up is Dab.
He is a grave cleric. Maybe he just likes touching dead things.
I chuckle.
Is that what you are? A necrophiliac?
Yeah. Don't ever say that to me again.
No king shaming. No king
That-
shaming.
Dab's gonna run down between Ptolemy's legs, and he's just gonna cast a quick fire bolt between everybody's legs at the zombie, or at the ghoul in front of Xanax.
Can you repeat that?
Dab runs down in between Ptolemy's legs, fires off a firebolt between everybody's legs at the ghoul in front of Xanax.
Nice. Take your shot, sir. That was a 17.
Does a 17 hit?
Fuck yeah, it hits.
And it's going to do 14 fire damage to that ghoul.
Excellent. You hit.
And
You
then
killed it.
he's going to just move the rest of his movement back up behind everybody where he was before. And that'll end his turn.
Excellent. Now this ghoul is simultaneously more and less intimidating because it seems injured, but it's also on fire, which is a which is just a cinematic effect. Next up is Nat Ferris. What you want to do, bud?
Can I walk past these people over here or no?
I'm gonna let you make a dexterity check. DC DC fucking 15, because that's what it is in 3.5. And if you make that check, you can kind of tumble past him. If not, you have to move back. And if you end your turn on the same square as somebody else, you're prone or they are.
Okay, so I can't move past him, right?
Correct.
All right, but I can kind of squeeze past my teammates.
Yeah, but like you can't really get a swing in because there's a fucking full-plated like cleric sitting there. There's not enough space.
It's 7 foot tall.
Can I use my action to dash by or no?
A dash by? What's that?
No, like can't dash. I think there was.
Yeah, you can use
Yeah.
dash to use double your movement.
But I can't get by this guy, huh? Dang. I
Yeah.
think I'm kind of just trapped.
Yeah, it's not a good hallway from
uneventful
melee.
turn. I just end my turn, I guess.
It's not a good hallway from melee characters by far. That's why they were here. Next up is Xanax. This guy just bit you. It didn't really hurt, but are you okay with that?
So. Should I even try to push him? I got no fucking strength. Okay, fuck it. No, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him.
That doesn't.
It's a wisdom save. It's a wisdom save of 16 that he has to make.
I'm using only the first one, which is a nat 1. Yeah, he is very not saved.
So he's the one that's hurt, right?
Oh yeah,
He's
he's
taking some. Yeah. Just making sure because he. Wow. That's 2 1s. He takes 2
Jeez.
points of fucking necrotic damage, actually. Why did I even not think about that? So, yeah, he takes 2 points of necrotic damage, and there's no way I could try to put this. Yeah, he just asked that. Fuck.
Is
I am
undead,
going to.
are undead creatures resistant to necrotic?
Yeah, be quiet.
No, this one's not. I just double checked it. It is not damage,
Okay.
immunity, or resistance to necrotic. They changed the way necrotic works in 5th ed. In 3.5, like that would have been healing this fucking thing, but in this one they just didn't want that aspect of the game.
So, yeah, I am going to move out the way.
It's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
For sure.
Look at them scurry away.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
All right, you managed to like deflect it with your shield and move back.
Scurry away. I'm getting out of your way so you can actually do something. So do something.
Unfortunately, the next one to do something is the full health ghoul, who's going to moan very similarly to the other ghouls. They don't really do much else, and kind of lumber towards Artemis. I'm sorry, towards Ptolemy. Sometimes I get your character portraits confused. And let me take a look real quick. He's going to try to claw you.
Die slowly.
I assume a 9 does not hit you.
Yeah, I just rebuff him with like just push him. I just push him away from him. The fuck back.
Don't you ever post?
Yeah, no, I don't have a battle master. This is Echo Knight.
Ah, yeah. Well, so just to describe what happens, he tried to claw you, but he couldn't really get his nails into it, so he just kind of pet you a little bit, kind of awkwardly. It just felt a little weird.
Is that all you got, undead creature?
That is his turn. So yeah, that is all he has.
Oh, that's going to be bad for you.
Next up is Ptolemy. What do you have to say about
Oh, that's
Torchio over
going to
here?
be pretty terrible for the both of you, friend. The great sword. There's nowhere for you to run. Maybe this would have been a better decision not to crowd the hallway and I just chop straight down in front of me at this this ghoul.
Yeah, they don't seem particularly difficult to hit. Go ahead and roll it.
Let's see.
Hits.
15 damage.
Yeah, it's not feeling terribly well.
Okay. I'm going to attack again. Same thing, greatsword.
Hits. So
12 damage.
the way we're gonna describe this is like, if you guys have ever played Soul Calibur, the character Siegfried does this thing where he just double chops hard with his big ass sword into the top of an enemy, and that's basically what you did. You took your sword clean down and swipe. The first one seemed to have split him open a bit, and the second one basically cleaned him, like turned him into a fucking banana split.
Cleaved him.
As he falls away, like you just cut him down in a samurai anime and splits into two. He is dead.
Then I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna step into the corpse of this guy. Hello, friend.
Before you make your
Hello?
attack, I'd like to describe something. Ptolemy steps
Okay.
forward, Ptolemy of the Red Wave, as the two halves of this fucking ghoul that he just cleaved fucking apart fall from each other. He steps to where that ghoul used to be, and suddenly you realize why his pirate clan's name is the Red Wave, as he gets lightly misted in blood, smiling as he approaches this ghoul. Please continue.
As I said, hello, friend. I point my curved sword right at him, and then I take aim and go for the same attack. Cleave down to try to chop him in half with my greatsword. This time I'll use Great Weapon Mastery, -5 to the attack roll to do 10 extra damage.
Go for it. He is not terribly difficult to hit. You hit.
I think I actually missed though because I rolled a 12, but it's -5.
It's -5. Okay, it's already. So you actually missed that one.
But I do have one more attack with my action surge. And I'm going to use it now.
You hit.
Okay. $15 damage.
So, with how much this one's integrity was weakened, you miss the first one, kind of bring the sword around in a sweeping arc and just bring it cleanly down. You don't even feel resistance. It's just as the sword passes straight through it. This little line of red comes down the center of this ghoul too, as it falls in half and is clearly fucking dead.
So I knew you could do something if I just got out of your way.
Can I say one thing? When I cleave them in like the red line form, never mind.
No, do it.
No, it's done. It's good. All right, what's next?
So you are in a a hallway. You can't really see, so go ahead and move yourself forward. You did check this hallway for traps previously. I just want to remind you.
So I guess we just keep heading towards Bones.
Okay, so I move out and up here.
So
Tell,
I'm
tell
gonna
us
give
when
it,
we would need to check again for more traps.
you can check there and go ahead and roll it, and I'll tell you what happens once I'm gonna describe the rest of this area. Hang on one second. So that room, Ptolemy, you can see that it was clearly a dining hall. It has a plain wooden table. It's flanked by some long benches. There's a bunch of moldy ass humanoid bones kind of strewn about the dirt floor. And you get the sense that those bones were actually the remains of the banquet, that these guys were eating people too.
The bones.
The-
What kind of animal are the bones from?
Roll a medicine check.
Ain't that some shit? I actually got a +1 in medicine. What the hell that happened? Oh, 20.
Yeah,
I am
those
not
are-
just good at medicine. I am a medic of some sort.
Yeah, those were a mix of bones. Dogs, cats, cows, people.
Oh, there are dog bones here? I've had some good dog in my day.
People. There are also human bones in those remains.
Oh man, I'm not going to eat the humans.
It's worth noting that from where you are, you can't really see this place right here. There's like an opening, but it's in shadow. Until you're about here, then you'll be able to see what's in it. Like you have to be on this kind of horizontal.
Okay, so when I come up to the doorway, I want it in my rudimentary way whether I can see if any traps or anything are around.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
I'm sort of poking at the floorboards and shit with the tip of my sword.
You do not see any traps.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna go into the spot here.
Okay. You are dead. No, I'm just kidding.
Fucker. I thought you got me, bro.
Can you see what I just revealed, or is it fucking up again?
No, you did the opposite.
What?
You hit it.
I can hide things? Holy shit.
Yeah, you
That
can
would've
put the
made-
fog back on.
Okay, cool. Hang on 1 second. So that seems to be a larder. There's some really weird. There's some really disgusting kind of fatty, biley. It's just like this pile of diseased, decayed fat, essentially, that's over there. It doesn't seem to be. It
It's a
doesn't
smell.
Yeah, there's a smell to it. But go ahead and roll a perception check. Actually, hold off on that. Never mind. So, what are y'all doing in this room?
You said there's no traps.
He said there's no traps, but I rolled a 10. He said I didn't sense any traps.
Yeah, you don't know you rolled a 10 though.
So can I just make a look around myself? Kind of look in there from a distance at the stinky hole.
Go ahead. And Al, you can roll another perception check. Actually, I changed my mind. Yeah, Xanax, you don't see any traps.
Can't roll for shit tonight. There's rumors fine. There's nothing in that hole. Let's continue to the cry or the chanting.
I just can't stop rolling 10s.
Yeah, there's no traps.
Shit.
Go ahead and position yourself in the room, Nat Ferris. Before you do that, I'll let you keep the roll. Just move yourself to
Oh,
where you want to
sorry,
be
I
when
thought I
you.
was-
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. There might be something alive or dead or something moving at least in the pile of fatty offal.
Did you tell us that?
I'm gonna definitely share that information with my group.
As soon as he does,
Oh, what the fuck is that?
eyes of the grave.
Is it moving?
There may be a fetus in there, guys. I don't know.
Oh my god. Why would there be a baby in there?
He said maybe alive, maybe not.
Why would there be in there? Why would there be a baby in there?
That's fucked. I love it.
I
So,
don't like the
I assume-
thought of a baby being in there.
As soon as he says that, he's eyes of the grave and look for a baby.
So go ahead and move yourself so that you can.
As little as I'd have to move to look into that little area there.
You have to be like right next to it in order to really see.
Well, I mean, I'm using eyes of the grave, so as long as there's no cover between me and it.
There's no one dead. Wait, let me just double check that actually. Yeah, there's no undead.
Whatever may be there is not undead. Somebody wants to go poke around in that stinky pit,
Yeah, you always want one of us to do the dangerous thing.
and I am still alive.
I'm not going over there. I don't give a shit what's in that crap. I'm not going over there.
It's in like a pile.
In fact, I start to move this way toward this doorway.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, it's in a pile of fat.
So,
Like if I poured
I'm not
water on it,
fucking
would
going
my
over there.
stuff-
If you poured water on it, you don't. I mean, like you don't know. Like, how could you possibly know that it could do something? It could not do
I want
something.
to
You
use.
just- you
I
don't know.
have a stupid spell, create or destroy water. I'm gonna like try and create some water over this. Try to see if that like will move the water, like or move the fat away from it, so we can see what's inside.
God, I hope this thing eats Dab. So when you throw the water, everybody can roll for initiative.
Okay.
Actually, hang on one second. I'm gonna clear the list and then roll.
Right when you said let's roll for initiative, my computer came back.
Nice.
See? You should have left this fucking shit alone.
So the handout I just shared with you guys is what just came out of that fat pile once it was disturbed.
Oh my god. A grit. Really?
I don't know how I messed it up. Totally whiffed that.
Something
Not bad.
about that, damn it. I used my Acro search for today though, so that's for this last
And Lex, whenever you're back in, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay. I just found my cat out of nowhere.
Hello, Alexis cat.
Where the fuck are you going?
My cat's been attacking my foot that I smashed all day.
My girlfriend just smashed her foot as we were playing. That's why I was on mute for a while.
Oh, that's brutal. Hope she's okay.
She was just sitting here smoking with me, and I brought over one of the chairs that I used by the pool for her to sit in, and she like sat in it and fucking crushed her foot. I don't know.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, some stoner shit. First, alright. Where's my character? He's not even on the bar. Yes, he's right here. Boom. Mission.
So as this is happening, I'll describe this. So the Grick is as I displayed it. It's this horrible worm thing with tentacles and a beak. It's an ambush predator. It goes to easy targets, but once it's disturbed, it's typically very aggressive. The thing that I really want to emphasize is the smell of this thing. Gricks don't smell good normally, right? And this thing has been sitting in a pile of decaying fat for God knows how long. So it's gonna go for Dab. It's pretty obviously going for Dab at this point, or at least who the closest person is to them.
He
But
always fucking eat the fucking midget.
oh yeah, it's gonna.
Good thing
it's-
Dab rolled higher in the initiative level.
Very good thing that Dab rode higher in the initiative level. But the point is, it smells awful, and it's just like charging at you, and it's kind of startling, and it's just putrid. So first up,
can I ask a favor? Could you put the initiative in descending order?
I'm just like losing all of my fucking mind. Whatever was left. I almost just fucking cleared the whole thing, but we didn't. We made it. We made it, guys. We fucking made it. Dab, it is your turn.
Dab's definitely running back there to be as far away from this thing as possible.
Where's Lex? Because we got to protect that one.
Oh, he's good now.
Yeah, we healed. We rested.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's even better.
And then he's gonna cast fucking fireball right on the thing.
Apparently, our gnome is tired of trying to be eaten. He's taken a little personally. Burn 3rd level spell. Let's get this done. What do I
And
have to do?
because it's an evocation spell, it's not going to hurt any of my friends.
Nice. I'm using the first
16.
one.
16
Yep,
is the save, so you're lucky bastard. So you take 15 and 2, so
So I
17.
take.
Oh, we rolling up
No,
or down?
I round down for that.
Okay, so 16.
I think it's in the book that you round down, but it's DM's discretion. I always round down for that.
Yeah. Everything's round down except for like 2 things that specifically say up.
That's a sort of a, for lack of a better ability to make that sound.
And I'll take, and then I'd move over there, and I'll end my turn there.
So it's just going to charge straight ahead. Hang on one sec. I'm deciding how it's going to behave. So it's going to move to here.
I thought he said the closest
And-
person to it. My bad.
It actually might be trying to run.
Oh.
And this is it's going to move to here.
Up. I like to take my reaction.
It's actually only going to move to here. It's only going to move up to here. It's not going to like go there and back.
Okay.
And then it's going to attack Xanax. Lashes out with its tentacle, making a horrible motion. By the way, now it also smells like burnt wood because of the fireball.
I think it smells better.
I'm going to turn off the advantage. Does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
It misses. It is actually going to try to finish its movement. So Xanax and that Ferris both get an attack of opportunity against it.
Oh, what do I
First.
roll? I'm sorry.
Attack of
You
opportunity. Going to break. You are no longer in threat with it because there's a wall between you. It's going to move past you.
8. I cannot roll for fucking shit today.
They
I
did
just
not
attack.
hit an 8. Yeah, just one regular attack.
But I think he can use his key point when he attacks. So I think
No,
that
definitely did not want to do that because I did not hit. I don't think.
Yeah, neither of you guys hit, unfortunately. You guys can pursue it. At this point, it is trying to disengage. It is a natural predator, and it doesn't want to die.
All right, and is that where he ends his turn?
That's where you can see it. Hang on, let me just double check. This is where it ends its turn.
All right.
It is trying to disengage.
And then
Next up is Ptolemy.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to pursue it here. When I reach there, I'm going to use my bonus action to create an echo by pulling out my pipe. As I move over behind the creature, I pull out my pipe, take a deep puff, blow out smoke, and create an echo on the other side of it right here. So I will make another Ptolemy. This Ptolemy will have a red dot to indicate that he is the copy. Okay, I create the copy there. And then I use my attack. Okay, I'm going to also use Unleash Incarnation. It says whenever I use, it says you can heighten your Echo's Fury. Whenever you take the attack action, an additional melee attack from the Echo's position. So I'm going to get 3 attacks. I'm going to need 2 from my character because of my attack action. I'm going to 1 from the Echo.
So let's see if it'll blend.
Okay. First, I'm gonna take the Echo's attack. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take Ptolemy's attack first. I haven't thought of a cool name for my sword, I don't think yet. I'd be high, so I'd be forgetting, so I might have did. So I'll work on that. First, I'll attack with my curved great sword. Did it roll?
Just 13 will not hit.
Okay. So I the first attack. And I cock back and I try to thrust my curved sword forward and try to drive it into this thing.
That will hit.
Does 19 hit?
Does indeed. Damn.
14 damage.
So you actually managed to catch this thing right in the beak as you stab it. You stab straight forward.
How's
as
it
it's
doing?
hissing. It is dead. Gricks are not terribly dangerous for adventurers of your level, but you did manage to
Oh,
dispatch
man.
it.
That's awesome.
Some stun.
Okay, so I want to stand over it, take a picture for Instagram.
Cool.
No, I'm joking.
The whole party is
I'm
very
sorry.
confused as a cell phone appears in your hands. You snap a photo of yourself and then it just vanishes, and we're never going to talk about that again.
Absolutely not. But it exists somewhere on the net. Ptolemy, he leans down and he takes out his dagger and just sort of pokes at the thing. What the fuck was it?
Go ahead and roll.
Also, he waves his hand and it passes through the smoke of his echo and dispels it.
roll a nature check.
Okay. I got a -1 to this, so if I get it, like Bill Nye the Science Guy. Negative. Beakman it is.
It seems to be some sort of beaky, tentacly worm thing.
Start going now.
I want to.
How does it smell?
Looking awful. It was in like a pile of festering fat for like ever.
Does it look healthy?
And then it got burned. Yeah, it looks healthy. Like it looks like it's healthy, but like it also looks like it looks like it is in its natural state. Describing the meat of this as looking healthy is inaccurate.
Hey, but you know what I mean, because it's dead already. But I meant, like, did it look like it was well fed? Like, does it look like decrepit, like zombie?
Not decrepit.
You know what I mean?
Fully enjoying itself in this fat pile for like quite some time.
It wasn't guarding anything in the fat pile.
I was just hungry. But are you going to go through it? Because you might.
Okay.
There might be something.
So what I want to do is I want to cut its head off because I want the beak.
I'm gonna keep.
I want to cut its head off because I want the beak.
Go ahead and roll a medicine check. I'll give you two with medicine this time.
I'm sorry, you guys dropped out. I don't know if it's me or not.
Can you hear?
I'm sorry,
I can hear
any
you.
of that.
I can hear
I
bacon.
can hear you. Can you hear
You're
me,
breaking
Al?
up a little bit.
Al, leave and join Discord again. That might do it because I think you're the only one having audio issues right now.
Yeah, I'll come back in.
While we're
Yeah,
waiting,
I'll come in and come back out.
Sure.
I do
So
want to put some water on that pile of fat over there. See if there's anything in there.
it just sort of melts away as you pour the water onto it. There was nothing. It was just hungry. It was just a predator.
Hmm.
It doesn't really like keep anything. Go ahead. Anybody else can roll a nature check if you want. Lex, you're a druid. You're a ranger. That's actually right up your alley.
Nope.
Yeah, you know its name is a Grick with above it, but you're not. You can't really remember too much about it.
Can I examine the body? Maybe not remember or know something about it, but see what I can see by looking at it, poking at it.
Oh,
I
it's
think
like
one of my things give me advantage on nature checks,
yeah, they do. Like, go ahead and roll it.
but I'm not 100% sure.
Basically, what I'm asking is to try and medicine some shit out of it.
Well, yeah, this is a Grick. Artie, you know that it's like an ambush predator. It is a monstrous ambush predator, so like obviously magical, but not undead. And it's not something that's like unusual for like to be in a place like this that hasn't had any living people in it forever. It's probably just sitting in that fat and having a grand old time, and then got some water tossed on it, got pissed off, and then fucking half. There's really no use for
By
any
ambush predator, is it fair to think that it's leading us into more shit?
No, it just wanted to spring out at you as you got close. That's what I mean by ambush predator.
All right, dope. Is it dead now?
Oh, it's dead, and it's not intelligent either. It's like
Are we done looking at it? Because I want to cut its head off. It looked like a cool keychain.
I'm gonna make a spoon out the beak.
Oh, that does. Oh, a nutcracker even. I love kitschy shit like that.
So yeah, you managed to cut the head off pretty well. You can put it in your bag. You'll probably get some shit in your bag dirty because it is pretty nasty, but you just got to clean it later when you get back. So where to now, guys? I'm gonna delete your echo.
I'd assume there's nothing else in the room. We can just leave.
You alternate between going really slowly and speaking really fast.
Yeah, it's your internet connection probably, Al.
Wonder why.
So
I don't have anything on.
bandwidth, a lot of people could be on right now.
Yeah, quite possibly.
So let's head towards
Sorry.
the sound that the chanting.
Chanting would be directly to your immediately to your right, Xanax, and down that like it turns, and then there's like an opening towards here.
So can I just like peek through without getting in the opening?
Yeah,
See
you
if I can see.
Do a little ranger.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, he's peeking as you're saying, wait a minute. Like he said he's doing it. He's doing it. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Uh, 19.
Doesn't seem to be any traps here. As you poke your head around, you see in the back corner, I'll ping it 1 second. There's a statue of Strahd with an altar. The chanting went away, and the statue of Strahd is looking, smiling, covered in some fresh, some old blood, holding a crystal. It looks like a crystal orb. Looks like a sorcerer's focus.
So I just doing a once over the room that I can see with the eyes of the grave again. Just looking for undead.
You don't see any.
So I just yell back. It looks like a statue. What are we waiting? What do you want me to wait for?
I didn't want you to go in by yourself because I have an echo I could create that I could send in first as a decoy. Because if it gets hit, I don't give a shit. I just make another one, you know? Don't go into any dark areas alone.
I think maybe you should send your echo in this time as well. Something just doesn't feel right about this room. There's a smiling statue covered in... Well, you'll see.
Okay, so let me get in that spot.
Switch spots with him.
I'm going to create my echo right here. And I'm going to send it into the room.
So your echo can, in fact, make physical contact with stuff. What are you going to do?
I'm going to move it down into the space right before the altar. Let me check one thing on my sheet where I can do. I want to see if I can see through my echo Yeah, I could see through it. Yeah, I'm gonna command it to move to that spot. What's going on at this altar?
Looks to be some sacrifices to Strahd. Remains of people.
What about this crystal you said it's holding, right?
A smoky crystal orb.
I want to use my echo to reach up and touch it.
Everybody can roll for initiative. I'll clear it right now. Unfortunately, they were protected by divination magic, so you didn't see them.
Cool. Oh my god, I can't roll for shit.
Can we get a RIP in chat for Xanax's fucking dice rolling this game?
This is fucking terrible.
Mine hasn't been that great either, and you talking about your bad rolling has made me roll bad.
I've rolled so many 2s and 1s.
Yeah, I can't roll higher than I only roll higher than a 6 once. Everything is a 10 for me. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't need a 10, motherfucker.
I only got
need a
higher.
10, yeah.
I only got higher than 10 total twice. Out of like 10 rolls.
Yeah, I only succeeded on one attack. Yo, I've been rolling pretty crap too. I rolled an attack. The last high attack I rolled was against that fucking lock.
Two
My only
looking undead, like they're incorporeal undead women, wearing cultist robes, come into existence out of the floor.
Oh,
shriek and attack your echo, which is now dispersed. So please remove it from
They
that.
got to land a hit on him. He's still got AC. His AC is 17.
The cinematic effect of this. At the
Oh, no, I'm
fight,
sorry.
you're not
Pardon
going
me.
to have any.
My fault. Pardon me.
Got you. That's the I'm the goddamn DM card.
Got you, Brandon. I'm sorry. Because we rolled initiative, I thought you were starting combat. Pardon me, DM.
This is them popping out. You are excused, but don't let it happen again.
Sir, yes, sir.
So yeah, go ahead and roll religion. Anybody who has religion before we begin like doing stuff.
I don't -1. So of course I'm gonna roll high as fuck on this.
I got a
Oh,
plus
I
4,
did.
but it ain't gonna help shit.
I didn't even roll. Fuck that. I pretend like I didn't.
Matt Ferris, you know that these are ghosts, the undead type. They're actually ghosts. That's their name. And I'll give you a bone because you you roll because I feel bad for how bad Xanax is rolling. They are immune to necrotic damage. And you remember they have other stuff that they're resistant to or immune to, but you know they're immune to necrotic damage.
Okay.
And speaking of, you're first.
Well, oh, I muted myself. I thought I unmuted. I'm dumb.
No worries.
I can get past my teammates to get in this room, right?
Totally, yeah.
Okay. And I would like to attack this person over here.
First, roll a saving throw.
Saving.
DM, could you take away my echo? Yeah, thank you.
And Al, you get to roll a wisdom saving throw. You and Matt Ferris do.
Good save.
Hey.
Awesome. I'm rolling awesome today.
So you are under the status effect frightened.
Alright, so
And actually, both of you guys can roll D4.
Okay. Oh no.
You just aged 30 years.
Oh shit! I roll a d4. What's the d4? Okay.
Wow.
You, Ptolemy, you just aged 20 years.
God damn! I didn't. What did he hit me with?
You saw the ghost. It's a horrifying visage.
Oh shit!
And
Alright.
you're frightened. Does anybody know what that means?
No, not at all.
I aged 20 fucking years just now.
I aged 30, mate. You doing okay there, kid?
I don't even know what age. I don't even know how that would affect a half orc.
You're dead.
No, I'm not.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is in sight.
How,
Alright.
do I get a chance to try to get it off me?
Next round. At the start, when you next round that you go, yeah. The creature, I'm going to throw you guys a bone because supposedly it means you can't move closer to the source of your fear. You have to wait for it to come to you. But I'll allow you to roll a Constitution save to overcome that 10 or above.
Okay, so I would be right here then, technically, right? Because this is where that's where I'm frightened, right?
Yep, you are frightened. So go ahead and roll a Constitution save. Get above a 10.
All right. Con save. Let me see here. Okay.
You may move towards the ghost.
But I also have half attacked, right? Oh.
Advantage. You have disadvantage at your attack.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna try it anyway. Here we go. I'm gonna try to use my great club on this person right there.
I'd like to remind everyone, without fear, there is no bravery. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh, let's go! And I'm spending 1 Kai point, so she has to roll a con saving throw, otherwise she's stunned.
You fucking smashed the shit out of this thing. Go ahead and so that's 10 damage bludgeoning.
10 damage bludgeoning, and then I'm using 1 Kai point for stunning strike. You have to roll a con saving throw, and if not, you're stunned. So, till the end of my next turn. Let's go, baby. It's a 14.
Does not pass.
What?
A 6 does not pass, correct?
You
No,
just
it's
stunned
14.
him, go.
It's a 14.
Yeah,
Using-
so he didn't pass.
Nope, does not pass.
So, yeah, you managed to smack it. Is your
this guy
is your great club magical?
No. Not that
I don't know if at some level your monk weapons become magical because you have it, but I don't remember.
my great club right there.
Okay. So you're doing less damage because it is ethereal, but you are still affecting it. Go ahead and roll your second attack.
And now that he's stunned, do I roll with advantage or just normal?
No, you roll with disadvantage because you're still terrified.
Yeah, but I think the advantage would cancel out though. Then he
Yeah.
just roll flat.
Okay, so you
No,
advantage.
Because like if he's stunned and he attacks him, he gets advantage against him. Because he already has
Okay.
disadvantage, it just evens out.
You're right then. In that case, roll normal attack roll, please.
All right. Fuck you. You're dead. No.
Hit.
13.
You hit.
Oh, 10 more bludgeoning. Okay, or whatever it
Seems
is.
less, but yeah, you really hit it. Next up is
Oh, wait. I've got Fury of Blows. I'm going to do 2 unarmed attacks as well.
okay.
Spending 1 Kai point for that as well, so I've got 3 Kai points left. 2 unarmed strikes on this guy. This is going to hit. I'm rolling godly today. Yes. 4 more bludgeoning, and then I get 1 more attack.
He is fucking pinging this motherfucker to death, bro.
Just like, bink, 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 bink.
That stun was fire though. That's mad Gucci. That's really good.
I should have probably moved to this guy and tried with how godly I'm rolling. I should have ran to the other guy and tried to stun him too.
Oh, that would have been smoke. So you know, save your key points for next turn.
Yep. But I
How
don't know.
many do you have total?
I have 5. How
That's
much
really
damage is
lit.
that? Bacon, is this guy dead or?
Not even.
Nah, he's taking reduced damage because he's a ghost. You're hitting him with physical attacks.
Damn.
Yep.
All right. Well then, I guess if that's it,
I don't know. Your hands ain't magic yet either.
No, it's at
Damn.
least 6.
Oh, okay, I got you. So at 6, your hands become magical, or your monk part.
And then it would be more damage.
It will be full damage. You would be magic. You would have magical weapons.
Gotcha. All right. Unfortunate. Do I? Who's next? This guy's next over here.
Ghost.
I think I'm gonna end my turn here.
Next up is Ptolemy.
At the end of his turn, he can make his save against that fear again.
Is that what he does?
That's what the spell says. And what he posted.
So
Correct.
roll to see if you beat the fear.
Yeah. Paris, go ahead and roll.
Is it a con? Con saving throw or dex saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
It's done. Okay. I'm still terrified of this guy.
What race are you? Like you're like what
Water Genasi, a monk.
what's the lifespan of Water Genasi?
I don't know. I think it said something like a human, 80 years, if I remember right.
How old are you now?
Well, I was only like my same age, so 22 to like
You're 50, 52?
yeah.
Go ahead and roll another d4.
God damn.
Oh no. They live somewhat, I guess, longer than a human do. 1. Oh my god, I'm 94 now, huh?
Eating away at your soul, your body is aging, you're getting like wrinkled. Obviously, like it's just having the same effects as it.
This
Within
is
24 hours now, you
crazy.
can reverse it, but if you don't get a restoration spell within 24 hours, it's permanent.
It says they
A
live up to
greater.
20 years, and yeah, that's it. I guess I'm done after that. Okay,
Yeah, and for the record, it's because you're failing to save by so much.
yeah.
If you, that's only if you fail it by 5 or more, which both of you have all the times that you've rolled it.
Oh my god, man. All right. Next up,
Ptolemy.
Okay. I am gonna come and move into this spot. And so I can gain advantage where we'll cancel out my disadvantage. First of all, I'm sorry I'm wrong. I have to roll to see if I can even approach this thing, right?
Roll con.
Said 10 or better, right?
Sorry if you can hear me chew.
Is it flat roll or am I adding anything to it or what?
Proficient in your Constitution saves.
This is I'm not rolling for Constitution. I'm rolling to see if I can move forward.
Constitution save.
Oh, it's a con save. Oh yeah, I beat it, and it's 8 plus 5. Oh no! Oh, you want me to roll it with this? I can.
You're good. Go ahead and move.
All right.
Fortunately,
Yes,
even
sir.
if you make it, you could get around that with your echo, and that's acceptable.
I'm gonna move here now because I'm trying to eliminate disadvantage. So it's down to, or this stunned ghost. For +1 greatsword, which is a magical weapon. I'm going to use Great Weapon Mastery. +10 damage. Wow, this 18 shit is killing me, yo. It keeps going from 18 to 2. It's like, at the end. What the fuck? That shit killed me just now. I was just like, 18, then it's 2.
There he is. But you still hit.
I don't, because it's -5 to the roll. It's a 6.
You missed.
That's the thing that kills me. I'm right about to have enough, and then it just rolls to a low ass number. Awesome. I can't even blame Pino. He didn't even say anything. I'm going to attack with my sword again, but you know what? I believe in taking risks, so Ptolemy's going to swing with this great sword again with Great Weapon Mastery.
For the
Fuck
record,
that.
it's just not fair to blame Pino, but you can still blame Pino. I mean, that's.
I was going to do it whatever, no matter what you said anyway. It was just what happened.
Pino's not even here.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
That's a miss.
Oh my god.
Right, that's
yo.
5, right? Yeah, you missed, buddy.
Man. I'm going to summon my echo with my bonus action. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation to attack with the Echo against the stunned ghost.
The Echo has advantage because it's not scared.
I don't have advantage. It doesn't have advantage because it can't gain advantage. Echo can't gain advantage.
It can't at all, ever?
At all. It doesn't count as a character. Only characters
Okay,
can gain
cool.
advantage. That sucks.
So it's not at disadvantage because it's not a character.
But I'm just going to take a swing. One swing.
Roll it.
Please hit.
I believe.
I don't know what happened to my sword.
It's probably actually pretty fitting. I mean, your character is terrified. You just aged fucking 20 years. Could be worse though. You could have aged 70.
Something's wrong because my. That's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna attack. Man, I didn't do any great weapon mastery or anything. I just swung, so. Took so much to do this little bit of fucking damage. Take 14.
Yeah, it takes the amount of damage that you expect it to take from a good slash in that. The ghost is not looking pretty good. It's starting to come apart a bit.
I am going to just move one square to the right so they don't have advantage on me. And that's it. I'm done. That was a shitty turn. Have one more instance of Unleash Incarnation.
Okay. So this ghost. Hang on one second. Oh, this is so disrespectful.
Oh, at the end of my turn, I gotta roll I gotta roll to see if I beat the ghost, right?
Yep, you can roll.
What is it? A wisdom?
Yeah.
it
Good
is.
luck. No.
However, it's not missing by 5 or more, so you're just still scared.
Gotcha.
Oh, this is so dirty. Hey, Ptolemy, go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw, please. As the ghost stretches its hand out to you and makes eye contact and kind of reaches towards your soul.
Awesome! I rolled a 1.
Not one.
Jeez, bro. Like, these ghosts are owning my fucking soul. I don't roll shit right now, bro.
It's actually really funny you should put it that way, because this ghost kind of leans forward. You see Ptolemy gasp, inhaling sharply, and as he does, the ghost, as a vapor, goes into your body. Al, until the possession's over, you are no longer in control of your character. I will tell you what to roll.
Alright, so I guess my echo disappears.
Oh, it can stay.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, that's fine. The ghost is fine with having another you. That's the skill, by the way. Y'all should probably keep that in mind as you're dealing with this, because I take Al's actions as the ghost. You can turn it though. And Al, I just want to point out, the ghost now controls your body, but you are still aware of what's going on. And yeah, next up is Artie.
Okay, it's lit. I want to see, how much I have enough movement to get somewhere decent. I'm gonna move.
Bro, you have 10 HP.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, I'm high. I keep forgetting this shit is fixed. I'm so concerned about them not getting killed, though. It's because it's out of love.
It's that you care about him. Yeah.
Oh, to fuck somebody up. I'm gonna make Al eat the fucking gnome.
I'm gonna switch my hunter's mark to this dummy over here as my bonus action.
Before you do that, Lex, go ahead and roll a wisdom save because you see this ghost for the first time.
Oh, so like I'm fucking freaked out or some shit?
We'll see.
Seven.
Lex, go ahead and roll a d4.
Oh no. Oh no.
Lex, you are now, so it cancels out the, you are at disadvantage to all your attacks while you're in the presence of this ghost. And you just aged 40 years.
But the thing is, aren't you an elf?
Yeah. So
That
40
shit
years
doesn't
is like
phase you.
40 years.
40 years is fucking to you, bro. You just you shitted on that.
Everybody else is like freaking out about it, but you just like look exactly the same and your knees hurt a little bit.
I have like peach fuzz on my face, and I'm like, oh shit.
Fuck you
I have,
so
like, one hair coming
much.
off my chin. I'm like, oh no.
I will allow that. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay, since all my attacks are at disadvantage, huh? Alright.
Also,
Cancel
don't
out.
forget, I am possessed by this fucking ghost. Right here, possessed by a ghost. Be very careful.
He's gonna fuck you up.
Actually, I think on this guy, you're not disadvantaged, right? Because he's
You're not disadvantaged because he's stunned. Yeah, so it cancels it out. You would be at disadvantage except the ghost. Actually, when does the stun end? Does the stun end on their turn?
end of my next turn. No, the end of my next turn.
Okay, so it is still stunned.
Damn, and I rolled a nat 1 on my first one.
You miss. Unfortunately, that's its AC, so just don't roll on that one.
Yeah. Alright, so my second attack. Uh, 21 damage.
And that's a +1, right?
And that is a +1.
Yeah, but it already accounted for it.
The ghost dissipates. I just wanted to make sure it was magic.
Yeah.
That ghost dissipates. Y'all are still in motherfucking combat.
With Al?
Yup, because that ghost is literally possessing him.
What are we supposed to do?
Roll religion.
Okay.
Everybody or just him?
Everybody can. And this is to know in character what I shared with you guys, just because I wanted to be a courteous DM and explain why I was going Al.
Being a cleric of the grave, would I not know what this ghost is doing?
I'm
Out
doing
of
a thrower
curiosity.
dance right now.
Al, you can go ahead and roll religion too.
For what? I can't move.
You're still aware of what's happening. Yeah, so you can like turn undead him. I'll read it off to you. The ghost now controls the body, but doesn't deprive the target of its awareness. The ghost can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except ones that turn undead. It retains its alignment, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. It's immune to being charmed and frightened. It uses your statistics, but it doesn't gain access to your knowledge, class features, or proficiency. So that echo will actually go away. It lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points. The ghost ends it as a bonus action, or if it's turned out of the body.
So yeah, I'm gonna say to the rest of the group, hold your action, don't attack him. I can try something.
And Artie, is that the end of your turn? Everybody's no longer frightened because you can't see the ghost.
Oh shit! I'm still doing the thriller dance though.
Al, I'm going to say that you are frightened, but that doesn't affect the ghost. I mean, you are in a pretty scary situation right now.
I'm done.
Inside my head, I hear this really weirdo music, and for some reason, I'm surrounded by floating babies, and I'm terrified.
Next up is Dab. Are you going to beat this ghost the fuck out of your buddy?
Dab's going to run down here and on Xanax's word, hold his action to release a fireball that will hit there if need be, and he'll hold his action.
So if the ghost pops out, you'll shoot it.
Pretty much, yeah. Or if
Okay, cool.
or if Xanax tells me otherwise.
Okay,
You
cool.
might want to get a little closer.
Yeah, you're going to have to be here.
Why? It's a 20
Yeah,
foot.
Brian.
It's a 20-foot range. I could cast it 150 feet.
A
You need
creature
line-
that you can see.
But you need
or a
line of
spot
sight,
you can
so you have
see.
to
Nope.
be standing here.
No, it creeps around corners. So if I was to cast it right in this circle here, it would still hit him because it creeps around corners.
What? Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, that works, and you can get to that circle right there. Okay, cool. Next up is Xanax. Let's see if you can roll well today. It's not like it really matters right now.
So
No pressure.
because I don't actually need to roll shit, I'm gonna walk up with my holy symbol. I'm gonna smack it right in the head with it, and use turn undead.
So how does that work?
You have to make a wisdom saving throw if I can find it. Wisdom saving throw of 16.
Made it.
Wow. I'm gonna look at the rest of them and say, well, you got no choice but to beat it out of them.
And then at that
And
time, Dab would
as-
let his fireball.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, let him in his turn first.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm actually going to say that at the end of my turn. Sorry. Actions, bonus actions. That's not a spell. Shield of Faith.
I have to make the comment. that
I'm.
Black
Fuck.
Amish Freestyle is the greatest battle rap intro music ever. I fucking jam to that every day. I just needed to say that. I heard the first note. I can't help it.
So I'm going to put my spiritual weapon here. 5, 10, 15,
You poor
20,
bastards! I'm gonna fuck you guys up.
25.
You really are. I've seen your sheet.
You can't use my sheet. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I can make you longsword the shit out of your monk.
That's so.
So, as I cast that spiritual
Unless I,
weapon, I'm going to attack with it.
Hey, you might can stun me. Try to stun me.
Exactly. That's the only thing I can do.
Just beat him unconscious until the fucking ghost pops out of him. That's some 1914 medicinal advice right there. Give him some cocaine for the ghosts in his blood. Sorry, that's funny. What did you
Pain
roll?
over to crack a hole in my head to let the spirit out.
So,
Fuck out of here.
my spiritual weapon rolled 27, hit him for 7 force damage, and I backed away from him into the hallway.
I'll go ahead and mark yourself down for 7. I assume a 27 fucking hits you.
Yeah, it does hit me.
At that point, Dab, you can take your ready to action. Al, can you please roll a dexterity save for me, please?
Give me 1 second. And you said I lose 7 HP.
I know that I just realized that Dab carries around bags of bat shit for this. Go ahead and roll a dexterity save, Al.
Okay, that's safe.
It's tiny balls, and don't mistake them for chocolate.
Guano.
You had to make-
Good.
Only had to make that mistake 3 times, huh?
I
You
rolled a
failed it, so
13.
you take 29 damage.
Sheesh.
Are you unconscious yet?
No, I'm far from it. Actually, I'm not that far from it. 29, you said I'll take?
Mm-hmm.
I have 10
Unless you have
HP
something
left.
to mitigate fire damage. Next up
I
is
do
Nat
not.
Ferris.
I'm a dick.
All right, so I'm
Last turn I took 7 and 29, which was 36. I'm at 10 HP.
Is that green guy? Is that a?
That's
That's
my
it.
spiritual weapon.
Weapon. You're shooting at.
Gotcha. I can't get advantage with the spiritual weapon, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to just attack this guy outright. Then I'm gonna look at Ptolemy and say, "Man, I've been waiting a long time to do this."
Wow.
You can't stand there.
You do realize that I am aware of everything that's still going on.
When you're standing there, he definitely said that to you, by the way.
I
Like,
know he did. Ain't no
Take that
backing off it now.
You cannot stand there though, because there is a wall in between you and that. That is a hallway that goes down, and then yeah. So you have to. Here is this where you can stand. Here is where you can stand. Here is where you can stand. Here is where you can stand, and touch him.
Oh, okay. So I can only.
You
stand
can
over-
also occupy
yeah,
the space
no,
of my
I see,
weapon.
I see now.
Oh, you can
So-
occupy the space. I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
I guess I'll go here. And no, I'll go below him. Go up. And just swing my great club at him. And see what I can do now. I roll normal, correct? Because I'm not scared anymore.
Correct.
But I'm still old, right?
Oh yeah, you're still 90 years older than you started. Does a
Uh,
13 hit you, Al?
Probably not.
In my mind, I'm like, God, man, even when I'm incapacitated, this guy's fucking weak.
All right, so I
Hey.
begin.
Got it.
And now I use my Kai point to try and stun him. Now you have to
No,
use-
don't do that.
Go
Just hit me
back.
again. Don't do that. Just hit me again, man. Find a way to hit me again.
Did the 10 not knock him out?
Nah, I'm at 2.
Oh wait, I had a 24
He's-
for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, he's
I
at
know
two.
that.
He's at a
Alright,
total of
okay.
2 hit points left.
How
He's
many
not-
hit points do you have?
I'll
46.
10 plus 8 plus 27. That's
26.
37. That's 45 plus another 7. You're over
Wait up.
50.
How am I more than 7? Where did all these numbers come from? Oh,
I hit
didn't
you for
see that.
7.
Oh, I didn't know
He
that.
hit you for
Honestly, I-
29. And then
Okay,
he hit you
7
for
I didn't
10.
count her.
Oh,
That's
he-
it.
count for the
Yeah,
seven.
the 7 I didn't count. My fault. I'm done.
He's out. Hang on one second.
Yeah, my fault. I didn't see the 7, honestly.
Yeah, no
The
worries.
ghost popped back out. Has anybody not rolled a saving throw against this ghost yet?
I have not, but can you see me from there since I went back in the hallway?
You can see from there, and that's
So now that I hit, did I hit Al or did I not hit anybody?
You
Oh,
hit
you
me.
hit
I'm
out.
down.
the ghost is now out of his body.
So wait, was he killed before the 8 or no? Or the 24?
8 knocked him out,
Eight
but
knocked
he's
him
like
out.
not doing too good. Someone should probably heal him.
Okay. I have 2 actions. I have I'm gonna spend 1 Kai point to do the 2 unarmed strikes on the ghost. And when I hit, oh, thank you. I'm gonna spend another Kai point to do the stunning strike. So you got to do
Wisdom save.
con save. Con save.
Who's the
14
first one.
So 11.
Correct. 11. It is stunned.
And then
I am gonna back us out of initiative order right now because I know you guys can just fucking like get around and kill this thing. We're gonna save a minute at a time. So go ahead and heal up Al.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna cast second level Cure Wounds, and he automatically gets 8, 16, and 5, 21 hit points.
there it is. This is what I've been waiting a long time to do. Save your life. I know you heard me, inmates. I'm not stupid.
I
here's
stood up like the Undertaker.
Y'all got 20. Y'all got 24 hours from right now before the years that put onto you was permanent. And by the way, Xanax, you still need to roll for the horrifying visage. So please roll a wisdom save.
I did. I had an 18.
Yep, he's fine. Xanax has got that iron-bound constitution. He wasn't shook. He's seen some ghosts before. So here's a real question: you can use that special spell to get 8 hours worth of rest, and move yourselves 8 hours towards 90 years being off your life, or you can push forward. I will let you guys decide, and I think now is a very good time for a smoke break.
Yeah, I agree.
Real quick, I gotta say to the group, I don't think I have the magic powerful enough to fix this.
I think, is there a point in which we've bit off more than we can chew?
You know
Never.
that like clerics in town, some like higher level clerics for a fee, can cast a greater restoration on you.
This is my life you're talking about, mate. I'm not trying to go.
I mean, even if we take a rest here, that's 8 hours. That still gives you 16
driving-
more hours.
Talking without me.
But yeah, let's take a break.
I want to say this though, right? I gotta go to bed for work tomorrow. So can we? Are we gonna call it soon?
We can call it right here if you want.
It's not
We're
that I
just
want.
gonna,
It's
we're
just
just gonna
you
play
know.
without you for the next hour, bro.
Okay, that's fine with me. Y'all go ahead.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No, I'm serious though. If y'all rock out.
Is Bacon still here?
No, he said he'll be right back.
It's God's smoke.
okay.
Let's just take a break, see what he says, because you might only have 20 minutes planned.
All right, well, we're going to take a twick. Thanks for watching D&D with THC. We're going to take a quick smoke break. We'll be right back. Alrighty, after some discussion, we decided that we're gonna call her here for the night. So you've been watching D&D with THC. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back here again next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with a continuation of the Bacon Campaign / Curse of Strahd. And we'll be back Monday to fight our blood selves in the Lost Mines of Phandelver with Jared, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.